been scared. It's day 29 in Blueprints. How many days do people normally play play for till they figure this stuff out? But uh, I did come to some conclusions in just the last half hour between the previous stream and this one. I think I might be thinking too house-centrically. But to find ways outside the house, it's always been things inside the house. I also have only been in the garage maybe like twice. I saw the thing about the outer rooms, and it has me thinking that the garage has a door, and it has a button. When I tried to use that button before, it didn't work. That's probably because I didn't have it switched on from the utility closet. If I hit that button with the power on, maybe that garage door will open. Boxes next to this box contain gems. Boxes next to this box contain gems. Boxes next to this box contain gems. Well, if both of those are true, and that one's false, then the gems are in this box. Okay. I'm gonna need a hallway or something on the next draft. Okay, the den works. So this room can definitely be a dead end. The utility closet, so I can turn on the power to the garage, and I just gotta hope and hope that I get the garage. Because I have a thought. There was art in the utility closet the whole time. Okay. I'm just doing it. So I turned on the power in here. The light is green. Oh yeah. So this opens up some whole new avenues to me, I think. I don't know if this has anything to do with the outer rooms, but this is definitely an area I have not been in. This is a gate I can't open. This is the west path. Okay. Look at that. Can I open this now? Nice. Got some nice music out of it. Anything in that bush? No. Okay. I think this is what the fortune teller guy was telling me about. The root cellar, the shrine, or the trading post. So this is always just going to be like a dead-end room. Oh, it's one of these. But it operates differently. I see. I gotta get the four corners somehow. Oh, okay. Alright, that one I should just not touch at all, I guess. I'm not even exactly sure how I did that, but more allowance. Nice. Dynamite a little too dangerous to pick up. I have no items to trade. Okay. And there's dynamite in here if I can figure out what to do with it. Alright, this is cool. I knew there was something with the garage that I just wasn't quite grasping. And I got it. There's also a note inside the car that I would like to read with the magnifying glass, but that will require me having the car keys, so that may or may not happen. But that was an exciting development. Yeah, I think I'm okay with just dead-ending this out. This is like I put the car keys in the code check. Now I have the car keys. I also kind of need the magnifying glass, I think. So let's keep our fingers crossed that maybe I can get the magnifying glass. No tools in the courtyard again. I think I've checked all the books out of the library that I can. Yeah. I'm gonna have to buy some more books from the bookshop. There it is. Yeah, I think... Oh. But money... Well, maybe I'll get enough money to do it. I can buy Drafting Strategy Volume 4. I really want a new clue. History of Arindia will be unredacted. Maybe if I get lucky enough to get like a room full of money, I can do that. Yikes. Maybe the closet will have the magnifying glass in it. No. Well, maybe I could just look really closely at that. I had a die that I could have used. I always just forget that I have those. Maybe if I just look really closely. Oh, you know what? I thought there was like maybe hidden text in there. 14227 is a number. Okay. The treasure map's gonna do me no good here. Yeah, no way I'm getting to that room. I had so many keys. Why did I think there was like a message in here that looked like it had additional text on it? I must have gotten that confused with something else. Huh. Well, still, I achieved something today. I opened this west path, which is great. So, despite kind of want to see if I could trade the compass for something else and then put it in the code check. Because I do have the code check that I can put an item in. Those are not great trades. Okay. And I still can't pick up the dynamite. The dynamite is very enticing. Alright, is there something I want to put in the code check? Car keys, compass, treasure map. Treasure map, maybe? Alright, that's the end of this day. But pretty good that I opened that west path. That's something meaningful. So I'm trying to think of what rooms I want to continue to, like, if they pop up, I'm just going to take them immediately. One I definitely want to do it with is, I think, the servants' quarters, because the tool shed has 2 special items. Special floor plans now cost additional footsteps instead of gems. Adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool. I don't think I've ever done the classroom. But it's also hard to pass up the 2 special items. I don't know. I'm going to take the schoolhouse because I've never drafted a classroom. Closing address. For the last 38 years, it has been my pleasure of serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility. And meager as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spent our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see this small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Epson, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention in my classes those many years ago, but for all the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision, a vision that I dared not even dream. That dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Mrs. Peterson, our future principal and my reluctant successor, who I might add forced me to give this speech. So I think I'll end my praise of her there, though she deserves much more, I'll admit. To the architect of our new school, Baron Sinclair, thank you for following your father's footsteps and building Reddington yet another school, and for also allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility until the new campus is completed in March. A decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears the children running through the halls. And lastly, I wish to thank all my students, many of you here today who I've not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those here whose parents before them I have also taught and whose children I may yet. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace. And yet, what is all the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow demerits upon? Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me, and I am still standing in 8 months. And if I'm still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly melancholic ribbon cutting ceremony next year. Better joke to end. Remember to give Mrs. Peterson her gift. Okay. So there's no name on the letter, but Mrs. Peterson. Let's write down her name. Okay. Ooh. Ha ha ha. One more of those. One more of those. Very good. I'm very glad I chose the schoolhouse. I wonder if there's another room here that turns on the last of those, or if I also have to sate my curiosity with this. There's no bridge. Okay. If there's another room in there that turns on the fourth one of those, or if the fourth one of those is like down in the basement, time will tell. We'll see. So if I get the servants' quarters, I'm really hoping and looking for that, I think. My controller is like lagging for some reason. I don't quite understand that. I'm going to, because I'm getting paranoid about it, I'm checking in on my video. So give me 1 second. All right, we're good. I can ask for the new book I got. All right, this is my first time with a classroom. There's some weird lag going on here. Freddy. He got 9 out of 12. The flags must be what are wrong, right? Because the bananas are right, the water's right, the pumpkin's right, the wagon's right. Oh, the lizard's wrong. The broccoli is right. That map is probably right. The grapes are right. The fire hydrant's right. So 2 of those flags are wrong. Arja got 10 out of 12. Okay. I think I have to triangulate between these 2. Oh, that's a blueprint. So Arja got it right, but the other kid got it wrong. So the other kid got one of the flags wrong, right? Because they got the lizard wrong and they got the blueprint wrong. So one of those flags is wrong. And one of Arja's flags is wrong. Okay, I think the yellow flag with the mountain must be right. I don't know how I need to know this or what this is good for, but the flag with the kind of like Black Widow symbol and the flag with the heart are different. But all the other ones are right. So those two flags are colored wrong. So one of those two flags is right. So it might, the one with the green, like the Black Widow looking thing might be green, or the one with the heart might be orange. Okay. I know that they're not purple or, okay. Oh, there's another one. Okay, they're either, so the one with the Black Widow looking thing is either red or green, and the one with the heart is either, oh wait, they're definitely not red. They're not red, because they colored in the wagon and the hydrant. And that was the two they got right. So that's just a blank one. Yeah, I wonder if the classrooms get more advanced the further back in the house they are. All of their favorite colors are red. Okay. Well, that just looped in on itself and ended. Shovel? Or sledgehammer? I think shovel. I could come back and get the sledgehammer. Black box is false. Black box is true. A false box contains the gems. Well, if that's true, and that's true, then that's the box with the gems. Okay. Yeah, I guess the bedroom's what I want. Hopefully I can go back and get the sledgehammer and open that. My controller is being funky. It's like on like a weird lag. I think I might switch my controller really quick because something's weird and it's making it weird to play. Okay. That's better. Why not? That can be a dead end. Okay. So it's the next one up and to the right that has the treasure. And I have a shovel. So this room should have the treasure in it. Hang on. I saw the treasure map start to ease up. There we go. It's a lot of digging. Nice. So I can definitely go back and get that sledgehammer. I'm just snaking this pathway up. Minus 16 squared is 16. (20 minus 18 is 2. Times 2 is 4. Squared is 16. Okay. Another classroom. But I think what I want is the dark room. Now I'm going to have to blindly choose this one. Well, okay. Nice. Am I missing any letters through here? Yeah, in the room I'm in. That's a crate and a chart or graph. A box. Huh. That's a crate or a box or a... I bet the store's locked. Yep. Yeah, let's see what happens when I put down another classroom. Are these more advanced? They sure are. So this is some kind of clue about the math of the billiard room game, which I already know. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's not further back in the this is what's important. Okay, that's locked. And that's locked. So I think I have to go all the way back to the entry hall, which is fine. That's the crate. Coin purse was there the whole time. I'm gonna have to walk through there twice. I don't actually want the compass. Well, I got a key. Yeah, let's go all the way to the back. That may be the wrong choice, but I want to say that the missing letter is Y. It looks like that word is U at the start of that. But how would it be Y? That's a chart or a graph or an easel. But the next two letters are OU. Wait. I'm going to have to think about it. I actually think that line is count. So the letter that would be different between these two is C, maybe? I'm just going to tentatively say that it's C. I don't really know. That's a box or a crate. Crate and rate? I don't know. It might be crate and rate. Because that was showing like a rate of growth or something. It would definitely be nice to get a room where I can spend some of this coin that I have. Okay. That's going to take 2 gems, but I think it's worth it. car keys. Nice. Pizza time. Why'd you leave pizza behind, man? There's pizza. That's pizza. Okay, this can be a dead end for sure. This seems like the perfect place to put a locksmith. Giving me the East Wing Hall there is brutal. Absolutely brutal. Foyer definitely worth it. Hopefully I can get the hallway with all the locked doors too. All right, let's do the wine cellar. Now I have to go back to the courtyard. Yeah, workshop's what I definitely want there. go to security and turn off the... You know, I haven't dug any of these up. Dare I be lucky enough to get the key card from digging? No. Did not get an opportunity to get the servants' quarters at all here. I was going to say maybe I could get another special key from the locksmith, but I think I could only get one. Yeah. Oh. That might have the key card in it. Okay. I don't think it does. Well, okay. Well, I think that's the end of the day then. The workshop needs the key card. Which I don't have. And can't. I should have made the utility closet instead of the storeroom, but how was I to know? Alright, that's the end of the day. I got some interesting stuff done there, kinda. I'm just really gunning for the architect's manor. I'm really gunning for the servants' quarters here. Yeah, I got all the way back there to the antechamber, but I didn't have any way to open the antechamber doors. If I'd opened the greenhouse, I would have, but I guess at some point I want to actually go into the antechamber, but like right now I'm just like trying to solve puzzles and find new stuff. That's my main goal. Hey, do me a favor. I keep worrying about my video quality. If the video quality is messing up or not looking good, and you're in the live chat, just holler at me, okay? I always take the den early because it's a free gem, you know? Hey, the conservatory. I have not used that yet or gotten that yet. I'm gonna take it. This is a new room. Floor plan conservation. In the conservatory, you will be able to permanently adjust the rarity and rates that determine how often certain floor plans are drawn. Permanent changes do not reset each day. It always costs 3 gems. I think standard is where I want that to be. Eastwing Hall, I want to be commonplace. Patio is standard. I think standard is fine. Okay. Cool. First time in the conservatory. Isn't it lovely? I'm burning a lot of gems on that, but I'm sort of hoping that I can get the showroom or something, or the bookstore, and have like good use for all that money. What is going on with my controller? I don't like that. Those are the 2 passports, the 2 different passports. Yeah, it's gotta be security. Now I'm out of gems. Awesome. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna hope that the middle path can help me. I'm not gonna use a key on that. Yeah, I really gotta give it up to this game for sound design. Like the way that your footsteps sound different on different surfaces. Yeah, I'm sort of flying blind here with no gems. I have lots of well, not lots of keys, but like enough keys, but no gems. This kind of makes me want to go back to the entry hall and get some gems and then come through this area. Commissary, I can buy gems. And it's going to be a dead end no matter what, so. No! Oh, man. Alright, sometimes there's a gem in there. Not this time, though. There's a key. Alright, I've got enough keys now that opening that trunk is a good idea. Lockpick kit. Huh. It's just refusing to give me gems. That is no good. Well, the storeroom will give me one. Alright, this is going to turn out to be a dead end. It might have been stupid not to take the storeroom. But I get the walk-in closet. I don't have gems. Alright, I end up with a storeroom anyway. Alright, I have one gem that I can use to hopefully help me continue to make progress here. I need 2 gems for the passageway. I think I gotta take the gymnasium. Gems? Gems? Please, sir, just a gem. Just one gem. That's all I ask for. No. Oh, is there one in the safe? Yes. I gotta remember that. There's always a gem in the safe. There's always a gem in the safe. Okay. I guess I'm going to use a gem for the commissary. Oh, I can buy gems in the commissary. Great. What is going on with my controller? I guess I need to restart my PlayStation after I'm done with this. I cannot buy gems in the commissary. Ridiculous. Alright, the parlor will give me away. to that side. And gems, if I get this right. The words "another box" are on another box. That's true. And that's true. So, okay, they have to be in the blue box. Keep your fingers crossed that I actually get these gems. Thank you. Give me a hallway or something. Courtyard will work. I'd really love to get a showroom here. Terrible. Terrible. Also, the game is just absolutely refusing to give me I guess I can go back to the locksmith and buy more keys. It's not gonna let me pick any of these, huh? Oh, I got that one. To the way I can't go. That one's just nothing. Okay. Dark room, laundry room, or furnace. I mean, obviously I'd take that dark room. Now I gotta blindly choose. And it's gonna make me use a key. Holy moly. Okay, that took me to the foundation. That's cool. Holy moly. Okay. That was a waste of a key. So I want to get up to the left side of the antechamber, and that is achievable, possibly. Crud. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get there from the dark room. In the world of drafting, the tools an architect wields are crucial in shaping their vision and bringing their designs to life. The precision, elegance, and functionality of these instruments can have a profound effect on the drafting process and the final outcome of your project. That's why it's very important to choose the right tools to complement your drafting. From classic compasses and T-squares to state-of-the-art software upgrades, the variety of drafting tools available to architects today is staggering. As we navigate this diverse landscape, regardless of whether you are a seasoned professional seeking to refine your toolkit or a budding draftsman searching for a basic set of instruments, the following articles will provide invaluable insights and guidance for architects of all levels. Stopwatch. Emerald bracelet. That's in the showroom. Okay, repellent spray. Ooh. Ivory dice, brass compass, silver key, gear wrench. Ornate compass. Yeah, that's worthwhile. Battery pack, a component in 3 contraptions. Shovel, a component in 3 contraptions. Metal detector. Okay. This I know about. If you have come across any fancy ruby-socketed candlesticks, you may want to take note in case you can find an item that can produce a flame. These specific candlesticks contain mechanical triggers that are tripped when the candle is lit. Okay, I don't have anything I can use for that right now, but I think I can open the secret garden. Like, I can make sure that this is the secret garden. Yes. I've now opened 2 of those doors. I could get to it from the other side too, if this does not work out. Oh man, I don't have any gems. Well, if I take the wine cellar, I'll get the gems, and then I can try the other side. What is with this lag? I'm sorry, everybody. This is very annoying. If it looks like I'm, like, playing really wildly and weirdly, that's why. Is there anything else to dig? You dig? Alright, I'm gonna try to get to the antechamber from the other side. Okay. How do I even get there? Oh, I could also go via the aquarium. Okay. So let's go back to the aquarium. You have got to be kidding me. Ridiculous. I kind of want to check the lockpick kit. The lockpick kit is very useful. Alright, I guess I have to go back to the core yard. Oh, I can get dinner. Delicious fish. Oh, wait. It was through the commissary. Well, just lost 4. Will the compass help me there? I kind of don't think it will. Okay. Now I need 2. I need one that has a right exit and then one that has that goes straight ahead. Okay. Three one 18 is 21. Minus 7 is 14. Wait, no. 1, 4, and 3 is 8. Minus 7 is 1. times 18 is 18, divided by 3 is 6. 5, 1, 2, 8. So that's 8 squared, which is 64. No, the squared comes last. Okay, so that's 8 times 4 is 32. Divide. Wait, no. Okay, hang on a second. 5 plus 1 is 6, plus 2 is 8. Eight times 4 is 32. But 6 doesn't go into 32 equally. Oh, it's minus. I don't know why I thought that was multiplication. Yellow is minus. So 8 minus 4 is 4. Times 6 is 24. Divided by 6. What? When do you square it? Maybe you square it after the addition. Okay, so 8 squared is 64. Minus 4 is 60, divided by 6 is 10. Okay. 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 17 is 22. Minus 1 is 21, minus 17 is 4, so it's 2. Wait, what? Well, how did I get that wrong? Eight minus 7. Okay. Do I even want what's in there? Really, I just want to get through this door. It's not going to let me do it. Man. I got so close. Okay. How long have I been going here? Almost an hour and a half. All right, we're going to call it here. I'll be back in a little while to play some more. I'm just like, I'm having bad luck with the rooms I'm drawing, is what I feel like. I should have looked at the art in that room, and I didn't. Heck. Okay. Never been scared. Be back soon.